I'll do. Just a quick follow-up video. I did a story a while ago about a man who was caught pleasuring himself in Derbyshire in somebody's through somebody's living room window. There was a young woman in the house, and I believe she had at least one young child, because nursery rhymes could be heard playing in the background of the video. Absolutely abhorrent, disgusting. Now, this story's on GB News. It's from the 14th of this month. I've only just become aware of it now, which is why I'm covering it now. But for those of you wondering, or anybody who may have heard the story, it's just a bit of a clear up. I've not actually read the story, so it may not be cut and dried, finished yet. But we'll read this and find out. So, man charged by Derby police for allegedly masturbating against a window. A man has been charged following reports of inappropriate behaviour on a street in Derby. Derbyshire police said an incident was reported to the force on Sunday after footage emerged of a man committing an indecent act in the street. Now, I have seen this video, and it is absolutely 110% clear what that man is doing. He pulls his genitals out, he then massages himself, so to speak, and he finishes all within about 1 minute. A very, very short video, absolutely disgusting. He's a man who looks like to be of Pakistani Bangladeshi heritage. I don't know who the individual is. Now, in my opinion, with how clear cut the evidence absolutely is there, I don't think it should take more than 24 hours really to get that man sentenced. I also do believe that for cases like that, flogging should be brought back. I have absolutely no problems at all with somebody like engaging in such a disgusting act as that, for being flogged with a cat o' nine tails, 10 lashes on the back. No problems whatsoever. I also believe that case is a great example, as I quite often say, of why firearms should be allowed back into society for self-defense. I have absolutely no issues with the woman who filmed him being allowed access to a firearm, and if she'd have shot him three or four times in the chest, I wouldn't have cared if she'd shot him, he'd gone down, then she'd walked outside and then emptied the rest of the magazine into him. That man is an absolutely disgusting and dangerous pervert, and really, in the hypothetical scenario where people would have access to firearms, I have absolutely no qualms with somebody ending their life for doing something as disgusting as that. She must have been terrified in her home, not only for herself but for her children. Anyway, I'll carry on with my story. A woman who filmed the shocking act reported it to the police. The force said the 37-year-old man from Normanton area of Derby was arrested on the same day. It added that Sharez Riaz had been charged with an act of outraging public decency. He has been bailed with conditions. Riaz is due to appear in Southern Derbyshire Magistrates Court on January 8th, 2024. Derbyshire Police told GB News that the officers are offering support to the woman who reported the incident. I will put the link below. I'm not finishing the video, by the way, but I'll put the link below just for if you're interested in seeing that yourself. Yeah, like I say, I absolutely do not care about that man's rights now. By engaging in that act, he has forfeited any right to decent treatment as far as I'm concerned. As for it taking until January for him to get in court, when this happened nearly at the beginning of December, frightening. Absolutely frightening. And he's allowed to walk on the streets. There's no case for that really. 24 hours, you could have that man in court without clear cut that evidence is. And I don't care if they could find him legal cover or not. Without clear cut and obvious it is that man has done it, there is no argument to be made whatsoever, and there is no defence that he can make other than guilty. I do think that the man should be deported as well, even if he was born in the UK. I don't care. Wherever his parents and or grandparents were from, send him back there. Not part of this country as far as I'm concerned. I know some people might find that very controversial. I don't care. I genuinely don't care, and I've really got nothing else to say to that. Anyway, if you found that interesting or informative, or you've appreciated the update on that story, please like, subscribe, and put a comment below. Thank you very much. Take care.